What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. It's me, Rob Stuart, and I'm here to help you get your skin and your gut and your overall health back on track. Okay, so today's video is going to be based on this Time magazine article from September 12th through the 19th. It's called The Exercise Cure. And I don't normally read magazines or buy magazines, but I happened to be walking by and there was an outside vendor downtown and I saw the cover and it caught my eye. So I bought it and I read through the article and it was actually really good. And it made me think of you guys and the role that moving the body plays in overcoming things like dermatitis, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, all of the gut-related skin issues that us as human beings suffer from. So, in today's video, I'm going to give you a rundown on the importance of exercise in curing skin disorders and balancing skin disorders. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay, so first off, you might be asking yourself, what does exercise have to do with having healthy skin? And a lot of you out there who are really suffering from dermatitis or psoriasis or eczema right now might even be saying, when I exercise, it makes my skin feel like it's flaring up. Those are two really good questions. And to answer them, it's really quite simple. It's all based on elimination. So our body eliminates food, toxins, all of the stuff that we eat and ingest into our body through the air, through eating, through our skin. Our body gets rid of toxins in three ways: through the skin from sweating, through peeing, and through pooping. That's the elimination process. Now, when your digestion is off, which is everyone who has skin issues, so if you have a skin issue, your digestion is off. That means that your lymph system, which is the sewer system that runs underneath your skin, gets backed up with lots of toxic byproducts. And the only place those toxic byproducts can come out, can show up, is through the skin. And that causes all sorts of nasty stuff like acne and dermatitis and all of the little skin imperfections that we see showing up. Now, one of the issues with the lymph system is that it's stagnant. And the only way to get the stagnant lymph moving is by literally moving your body. So if you are trying to exercise, but your flare-ups are so bad that it really hurts, then what you need to do is things like swimming, restorative yoga, cycling, things that keep you from overheating, keep you from getting too much sweat into your open wounds, and still allows you to move the body and pump the lymph. Another thing you can do is resistance training, and making sure that in between sets you rest enough. So you do a set of bench press, and before you get that level of overheating or getting too hot that starts to really bug your skin, you stop, you rest, and then you repeat. So don't use the excuse that working out and sweat causes me to flare up, because you have to move that toxic crap out of your system. Sometimes you gotta move through a little discomfort to get to the good stuff. Now that might be obvious to you that, exercising has to be part of your weekly habits in order to be healthy. And if you've watched any of my videos by now, you understand that to have healthy skin, you have to live a very healthy life. But what type of exercise is best? How much do you need to do? How often do you need to do it? Do you need to become a professional athlete? Do you need to work out at extreme levels all the time? No, it's much more simple than that. Your body calls for two different basic types of movement and exercise per week, per month, per year. You need to do resistance training. And that can come in the form of lifting weights, doing calisthenics, doing body weight movements, simple things, just pushing against resistance training. That's one of the key factors. Number 2, you got to do some type of cardiovascular, jogging, walking for long distances, running, riding a bicycle, swimming, anything that elevates your heart rate and keeps you doing that from 45 minutes to several hours. Now, here's the thing to think about. How often do you need to do movement practices in order to be healthy, in order to see improvements in your skin, in order to help the digestion, detox, and elimination process? You have to move the body every single day, day in and day out. That doesn't mean that you have to exercise really hard, but that means that every day that you're alive, you need to move your body. Now, some days you do want to really push your limits. You want to go for as long as you can. You want to work out as hard as you can. And on days that you feel good, you should do that. On days that you need more recuperation, you need more rest, you're not maybe feeling that great, still move the lymph, still move the body, but just do it in a more casual, fun, and relaxed way. Also, part of moving the body has to do with gravity and digestion. And that's why I always recommend that after meals, you don't sit down, or definitely don't lay down, and definitely don't go to sleep. Move your body. Go for a little walk. Go for a super light jog. Stand up. Do some yoga. This helps, this motion that this is happening when you walk, when you jog, when you move, helps gravity push the food down and digest. Another thing that helps health in a major way is your resting metabolic rate. There's only one way to change your resting metabolic rate, and that's by gaining more lean muscle and having less fat. So exercise is the only way to do that. It's super basic, people. The more you move, the more your lymph has less work to do. The more you move your body, the more you're helping your body. So your body needs 3 things for sure in order to overcome, balance, and get your skin to where you want it to be. You need to be eating correctly, so your diet has to be in check. You need to be doing the deeper cleansing work, and you have to move your body, and move your body in a very consistent way. Even pop culture, Time magazine, is which I would consider very, very, very pop culture news outlet, is saying that exercise and daily movement is extremely, extremely important for your health. If you're not moving your body and you're eating perfect, I wouldn't expect to recover from gut-related skin issues. If you're doing a lot of cleansing and you're not moving your body, you're selling yourself short. So make sure that you're hitting all 3 things if you want your skin to get better. Movement, which means exercise, eating clean, and cleansing. So we got to get all 3. And here's another quote that I found interesting from this Time article called The Exercise Cure. Going for a run is going to improve your skin health, your eye health, your gonadal health. It's unbelievable. People ask me, how much do I move? Like, what's my weekly, monthly, daily movement activities? I move my body a lot. I usually go for a walk or a run every single morning. Then I will do some sort of resistance training during the day, about 5 to 6 times a week. And then I go for another walk or a jog at night, or I ride my bike, or I do yoga, or I play sports. But I usually do 3 movement sessions per day, which is about as much as some people do in a week. And I don't consider what I do to be very challenging or a lot of movement. And I make sure to have periods of time where my movement goes through the roof, meaning I push myself further and farther than I thought that I could go. For example, I just got back from Colorado. I was in Colorado last week on a backwoods hiking adventure. In a 39-hour period, so less than 2 days, with one of my buddies, we hiked about the length of a marathon. So about almost 23 miles is what we hiked. It was so hard. It was so challenging. It was an unbelievable adventure. And afterwards, I felt amazing. It was hard. It was challenging. But now that I'm 4 or 5 days out, my body got leaner, my digestion improved, and I just feel amazing from being out in nature and really, really pushing myself. Now, after I do something really hard like that, movement-wise, I'm gonna take it lighter for a few days and recuperate, but I'm still gonna keep moving. So move the body as much as you can. It will dramatically help. So Hippocrates once said that eating alone will not keep a man healthy or well. He must also take up exercise. Hippocrates knew a thing or two about natural health, that's for sure. Hope that made sense to you guys. Leave your comments and questions down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe and share. Much love, you guys. I will see you soon.